So, Jake, Justin Fields had his first win as a starter this week.
Yeah,
Tell me a little bit about that.
that was really exciting. That game was not the most exciting to watch necessarily, but it was cool to see. It's always cool to see a rookie get their first win as a starter, no matter what team it is, no matter who you're a fan of. It's always nice to see those young guys come in and getting a win whenever they're in the driver's seat. Fields was 12 for 20 in passing with 111 passing yards and a touchdown, but he also took 2 sacks. Sacks are going to come if you're the quarterback on the Bears. It doesn't matter who you are, you're going to get sacked a lot. Um, However, that one passing touchdown was to Jesper Horsted, our backup tight end, and that was his only reception of the game. So, no big fantasy points for guys like Darnell Mooney or Allen Robinson, Cole Kmet, those guys. But it was still super fun to see him get his first passing touchdown, his first win as a starter. But yeah, it was, like I said, it was just fun to watch. The defense played really well. Had 3 sacks across the entire defense, including one from Khalil Mack, of course, one from Tashawn
Shocker.
Gibson. That was something I didn't expect to see. And then one from Travis Gibson, who is not one of the regular starters, but it's been nice to see him come into his own this season. The defense looked phenomenal, just as they have most of the season. That defense has been holding the Bears together for the most part. They are the reason they're 3-2, and the defense is fun to watch. And I'm a guy that loves watching a defensive team, so it's fun for me to watch teams like the Bears. Um, so it's amazing to see that defense start to come together finally, even with some of these injuries right now.
100%. How about that Raiders team? What happened to them, man?
Well,
Came out of the season hot out the gate, and then they kind of just sputtered out the past couple of weeks.
I think Khalil Mack still has the Raiders' number. After that trade, Khalil Mack still has their number. Carter threw an interception and was sacked 3 times, as I said. Still threw for 206 yards and completed 22 passes, so it wasn't terrible. But the Bears defense managed to stop Josh Jacobs for the most part, only allowing a touchdown on 48 yards. Stopped almost the entirety of the run game. Managed to slow down Derek Carr's passing. The defense wasn't the greatest for Las Vegas. It it was if they lose next week, I'll consider it a crash and burn. This was the crash. Next week is the burn.
Who do the Raiders
So,
play next week?
Good question. Let me look real quick. Actually, it looks like they play the
Wait,
Broncos.
that's a little AFC West game.
Yeah,
see that game could come down to their defenses.
it'll
100%.
it'll definitely come down to the defenses. I think if Denver's defense is similar to how the Bears' defense was in this game, Derek Carr will struggle again. But Derek Carr did go down injured at one point in the game, and they brought in Nathan Peterman of all people.
Oh, Nathan.
um, Even with Mariota still sitting on the bench, I'm pretty sure. Uh,
Ugh.
so I'm a Mariota. Oh no, Mariota's on the IR. Right. That's why they brought in Peterman.
Yeah, that'll explain it. I
That
don't know if
does it.
Peterman is necessarily the guy you want to plug in.
No.